Welcome to Computer Fundamental Lab Practice, and this is Kumar Swami Tapa from SRRS Government Polytechnic College, Srisilla. And today we are going to learn the configuration of computer, how to know the configuration of a particular computer system. Okay, so the learning outcomes of this today's session is, so after completion of this session a student will able to know what is the configuration, and how to find what are the different types of computer configurations available, and then how to check the computer specification or configuration by using uh, various tools, like by using settings, by using system information command, and by using PowerShells, and at last with the help of command prompt. So all these are the four ways I am going to explain uh, how to find your system specification. Okay, so here uh, all these four ways we are using to identify the various system specification. All are we are using, but all are not generating the same information. Okay, so some are giving the detailed information and some are not giving. Okay, but if we use these settings command, we are going to view various some of the configuration details, and if you use system information, there you are getting all information. If you using PowerShell, there also we are going to uh, get a few information about the configuration, system configuration. In the similar way, at last we are trying to use this command prompt to get the system configuration details. Okay, so all are not producing the same kind of output. They are producing some of the configuration details. Okay, and at last we are trying to learn how to export these computer specification details or configuration details into a files, into text files. Okay, that so now let us entering into the session. What is a configuration? Okay, what is configuration? So here configuration is the manner in which components are arranged to make up the computer system. So the manner in which the components of different components of a computer are arranged. The components are different components arranged to make up the computer system. So that we are calling it as a configuration. Okay. So in communications or computer systems, a configuration of a system refers to the arrangement of each of its functional units: input unit, output unit, and control unit, arithmetic and logical unit, and etc. So like that. So we are going to arrange all the logical functional units that are needed to to make the system function. Okay, so according to their nature and their number of usage and their characteristics, we are going to arrange these components to form the computer system. Okay, so almost most computers users are aware of the importance of basic PC components like RAM, hard drive, and other components like graphics, sound cards, network adapter, and CPU, central processing unit, etc. are also the critical to PC's operation. Okay, so everybody know, while purchasing or while viewing any computer, so they are trying to check the what are the configuration of your computer PC computer system. Okay, so they are trying to know the details like what is your RAM capacity, size of the RAM, and what is the hard drive capacity, and is the graphics card supported, then what is the capacity of that particular graphic card, and which company it is, and then what are the sound cards we are using, and what is the network adapter available, and what is the company of your microprocessor, what is the speed of the microprocessor. Okay, so such kind of things all we are calling it as the configurations. Okay, so all are uh, all are important, all are important uh, to function your computer effectively. Okay, so you need this information to troubleshoot or upgrade your computer when downloading drivers. So for example, if you are trying to download or upgrade a driver software, it requires some memory space. Okay, so at that time what you have to do is, first of all you need to check whether the required memory space is available in your PC or not. Okay, for example, if you are trying to play a graphic game, video game. Okay, so for that purpose what you have to do is, so when you need a good graphic card. Okay, so is your system is capable of playing that particular game or not, so such kind of things. So for that purpose you should know what are the system settings configurations are available. Okay, so for the best performance you should keep up to date with their computer equipment. Okay, so if you want your system work effectively, then you should always keep your system up to date with respect to the drivers. Okay, so to determine or not to use, should upgrade your workstation. Okay, upgrade your PC software. Okay, and review the PC configuration that are available. Okay, so every time you need to review the configuration that are available and upgrade your system, and also upgrade try to upgrade your drivers for drivers of various hardware components or computer components that are connected to the your system. Okay, so if you keep on up to date, then your system is going to work effectively. Okay, now so there are various types of computer configuration based on their size, their cost and their capacity to handle the problems, means their speed. Okay, so based on the performance, size, cost, and capacity, the digital computers are classified into four types: supercomputers, mainframe computers, mini computers, and microcomputers. So all these are categories of digital computers. So how they are categorized? They are categorized based on the configuration we are using. Okay, so based on these configuration, we are going to based on the configuration of your systems. So computers, we are categorizing the digital computers into these four types. Okay, and now if you want to check what is the configuration or specifications of your system. Okay, now in this lesson I am trying to explain the different ways we are using to find the specifications of your system. Okay, in Windows 10 version. Okay, now I am going to explain all these things in Windows 10 version. Okay, so because this Windows 10 includes several ways to find your computer specifications. Okay, so we have several ways like shell we are using shell prompt, and we are using a run prompt, and we are using settings, and we are using system information. So these are the four different ways that are available in Windows 10 to know about the your computer specifications. Okay, so what these specification includes, such as it includes a basic input output system BIOS information, or sometimes we may call it as a unified extensible firmware interface, right? So we are using these firmware BIOS or UEFI firmware to start your PC whenever the power is switched on. Okay, and the model number of your BIOS information, and processor details, and memory details, drivers details, and graphics details, operating system version details, name of the operating system, and the name of the user, and key of that particular operating system version, etc. And is there any updates that are available, or what are the updates that are installed? So like that, all these information we can get, okay, in different ways. Okay, so the only caveat is that depending on the method you use, the properties available could slightly different. Okay, so whether you are going to view the specification of your system by using command prompt, so it is going to display some of the properties. If you want to go with the PowerShell, then it is also using to display the specifications of the system, but few of the specifications are displayed and few are not displayed. Okay, so they are slightly different to in displaying the specifications of your PC. Okay, phone mat. Then so now we are going to find the computer hardware specification by using settings tab. Okay, so here we are using this settings application to check the basic hardware and software specifications, like a processor model, and a processor name, and memory, current version of Windows operating system, and etc. So to find the device specification with about a settings page, so what we need to do is, first of all, open the settings by going to start button. Then under the settings tab, click on system. Okay, then click on the about, which is available under the below the system. అక్క కీప్ మాట్లాడదు. Then it is going to give the sorry then it is going to give the device specification details to find the, so this specification section is we are using to find the computer name, processor, and total usable memory and available memory, and what are the system architecture we are using, and touch whether it is that particular PC is included with the touch and pen support or not. Okay, all these details are available. Okay, now, so these are the details. Okay, so here I am showing with the diagrammatical uh, details about the specifications under the about. Okay, here a driver device name is displayed. If you want to change, you can perform this with the help of this rename this PC. Okay, and next we are checking the Windows specification section to find edition of Windows. Okay, so in this we are going to it is going to display the edition, which version of operating system it is installed, and which edition it is, whether it is a home edition, or a pro edition, enterprise edition, or educational edition, or standard edition, like this, and the version number, and the date when the feature updates are installed, and etc. So all these details are available under the Windows specification section. Okay, so it is like this. So these are the details. Okay, so in this way we can get the Windows specification details, and device specification details, some of the device and Windows specification details in with the help of this uh, settings settings application. Okay, so now let us look at discuss about another way. So that is by using the system information system information command or application, we can get the full information about the system specification. Okay, so here, so system information is another tool that have been around for a long time, and it's one of the best option to get a complete overview of your PC specification. Here we are going to get the complete details about the system specifications that are available in your system. Okay, So for that purpose, so what you need to do is, so first of all you need to open this system information application, so that is available. Go to the start button and in the search type system information, then click on the top result to open the app. Okay, so click on this system information. Okay, then you are going to get uh, the system summary category from the left panel. So after opening the system information in the left panel, so it is having select the system summary. Then on the right side, check the computer specifications such as system model, system type, processor details, UEFI BIOS details, and the latest firmware update date and mode, and the installed memory that are available, and graphic display details, and all the details, network card details, graphic card details. Okay, all the hardware or all the devices that are connected to the system are displayed along with their details. Okay, so all are available in the under the system information. So so this is the pictorial representation system information. So in the left panel we are choosing this system summary, so it is going to give the entire information. So this is the entire information of the system. Okay, so OS manufacturer, and OS description, version of OS, and OS name. Okay, so the system name we are right now the current system name, and the system manufacturer, system model, right. So which type of system it is, then the processor details, BIOS details, BIOS version details, right. So BIOS mode, BIOS manufacturer. So like this, here boot device details. Okay, and then time zone we are using, and then the physical memory available, right. So like this, all the information about your PC are displayed in the system information, system summary. Okay, so for example, if you want to view the details about a particular device, for example, I want to view the hardware resources that are available, so then you go to this, then only the hardware resource details are displayed. You want to look at a particular component, so go to this component and click on some for example display, then it is going to give all the specification details about the display related that are related to display. Okay, so that can be discussed in the so for example here we want to view the display option to view the graphic card detail technical information, so that can be available here. So under the components tab, go to the display, then it is going to give the details about the display, what is the graphic card, and etc. Graphic card details are available here. Okay, so in this way you can get the entire information with the help of this system information. Okay, and uh, now create a technical specification report from this system information. If you want to create a report, okay, then what you have to do is, so using the system information you can also create a full report of your mission specifications, which you can save for later viewing or share with the technical support when troubleshooting the problem. So for example, if your PC is suffering with some problem, then you need to perform some repair or troubleshooting troubleshooting the problems that are occurred. So at that time it is helpful for the supporting team uh, if they know the mission specifications or system specifications that are available in that particular system. Okay, so that can be helpful to troubleshoot the problems quickly. Okay, so for that purpose what you need to do is, uh, go to the in the system information application, just select the specification you want to export, whether you want to export the entire system summary or you want to export about the display settings or display information, etc. So based on your selection, and click on the file menu and click on the export option, then it is going to export this information. Here in this slide I am going to explain. So in the file menu we have an export option. Okay, and these are the display information. Okay, specification details about the display, So after selecting the display, then go to this file menu and click on the export button. Then what happen is, it is asking about where you want to save that exported file. So you need to give the location where you want to save, and select that location and give the file name. So after giving the file name, these details are going to be saved in that particular file. So you can view those files later by going to the location where you are saving that particular file. Okay, so it contains all the specification details about uh, display. Okay, right. So those steps are explained, right? So here, after clicking on the export option from the file menu, so what you have to do is go to the location where you want to save the file and type the description name for the report. So for example, Windows 10 PC specification. Okay, so this is the name of the file you want to save, and click on the save button. Then later, open the folder containing the exported information and double click on the text file, whatever the name you are giving. Okay, double click on this particular text file, then it is going to view all the system information. Okay, so this is about the system information that is opened in the notepad. Okay, right. So this is the name of the file. So in this way, you can export the system configuration details into files. Okay. Now let us look at how to how we are using the PowerShell application to find the computer specification. Okay. So to use the PowerShell to check the full specification of your device hardware and Windows 10 details, so what you need to do is open the PowerShell by from the start menu. Okay, so for that purpose, what you have to do is click on the start menu and type the PowerShell in the search bar. Right click on the first top result and open that particular application, this PowerShell application with administrative privileges. Okay, so after opening the PowerShell application with the help of an administrative privileges, so what you have to do is enter this command, get computer info. So type this command, get hyphen computer info. Then it is going to give the technical specifications or the specifications of your PC. Okay, so here is an example. So these are the specifications of the PC that are available after executing the PowerShell. This command, get computer info command. Okay. So here also you are going to get all the details about the BIOS information and various devices that are connected and their specifications, their properties, etc. Okay. So here, while typing the command to view, for if you want to view, if you don't want to view the entire system information or entire system specification, for example, we want to view only few details or few specification, the specification details of a particular component. So then what you have to do is type this command, get a hyphen computer info, then hyphen property, then type the property name. So here the property name is, it may be a BIOS. So you want to know the BIOS component information, type the BIOS followed by a star symbol. So that the name it contains BIOS followed by whatever it is, those details are appeared in the command prompt. So here is an example. So this is the command. For example, I want to get the BIOS information, then type this command, get hyphen computer info hyphen property, one of the property BIOS followed by star. So it includes star is the wildcard. So we are using star means after BIOS it may contains any number of characters or anything. Okay, it may be a version or it may be some another information. Okay, so we don't need the exact name, so that's why we are typing BIOS followed by a star. Okay, then in this screen it is going to display the entire BIOS information of your PC. Okay, so I thought that you are getting the point. So we are using PowerShell to view the system specification details. So that can be done in two ways. That can be done with the help of this command get hyphen computer info to get the entire system specification, or if you want to view the a particular component specification, what you have to do after typing this command, you need to type the property then followed by the name of the component you want, for which you want to view the detailed specification for that particular component. Okay, next. So we can also find the computer specification with the help of this command prompt. Okay, now we are going to learn how to find the specification of your computer with the help of this command prompt. Okay, so here what you have to do is, so you can also use the system information with command prompt, which allows you to view even more technical specification details about your computer using the command line tool. Okay, so for that purpose what you have to do is to find the specification of your computer with a command prompt, open the start menu and then type this command prompt in the search bar, type this command prompt, then right click on this command prompt and open this command prompt application with the help of an administrative privileges. Okay, select the run as an administrator. Then type the following command to find your PC specifications. What is system info? System info is the command we are using to get the entire system specification, all the system specification details, configuration details in the command prompt application. Okay, so after entering this, you are going to get this kind of information about the system, right? So it contains the OS name, host name, present system name, version of the OS, manufacturer, configuration and build type, registered owner, and then product ID, original installation date, then system boot time, when this particular system is booted, and then the system manufacturer details, model and the type of system, whether it is a 32-bit or 64-bit like that. Then the processor details, how many processors are installed in the system, and what are the name of that processor, and what is the speed of that particular processor. Then BIOS version, Windows directory where this information is available, then the system directory, boot device details, system location and time zone, right? Physical memory details, right? So in this way you are going to get all the details about the system. Okay, so uh, how we are getting the system? By executing the system info command. This system info command we are executing in the run prompt, or okay, command prompt, in the command prompt. So this can be done only if we open the command prompt with an administrative privileges. Okay, so after opening the command prompt with an administrative privileges, you can able to view the entire system information, configuration details, specification details. Okay, and now you can also run the system info with some this option to see the available options using this tool with the command prompt. So with the help of this, you can able to see the various options that are available with this command, system info command. Okay, so after you complete these steps, the command output will display all the information about your device hardware, software including Windows 10 and updated information and the system architecture, whether it is a 32-bit architecture or 64-bit architecture or like that. Then the BIOS details, BIOS manufacturer details, then the RAM details, physical RAM capacity details and how much memory we are using right now, and the network details like network adapter details and IP addresses and etc. All the details are displayed. Okay, next. So we can able to save the output or specification details. Okay, so we can able to save the configuration details that are produced with the help of this command prompt. Okay, so here these are the configuration details we are getting by with the help of the command prompt. So these details can also be exported into a file. So we can able to export these configuration details into a file. So for that, what you have to do is, so go to the start menu and search for the command prompt, and right click the command prompt and run as an administrative privileges, so that that particular command prompt is opened with administrative privileges. Then type the command to save the output to a text file and press enter. The command is, so here, so this is the command you need to type. Your command followed by greater than symbol, then followed by c colon path to folder output dot txt. So here is the path where you want to store along with the file name on which you want to store the computer specification details. Okay, here your command means in the command prompt what we are typing, get system info, right? So type get system info here, so that you can able to get the system information, and that information is copied into this particular file. Okay, so in the command prompt, in this particular command, you have to replace your command with your command line. Okay, and this is the output file along with the path. Okay, so if you want to save the output and view the result on the screen, then this command, use the below command and press enter. So here, after executing this particular command, you are not getting any output on the command prompt window. Why? Because it is generating the system configuration details and saving those system configuration details in this particular output file. Okay, but it is not displaying. If you want to display, then what you have to do is execute this command along with some another command. Okay, so here this line symbol, we are calling it as a pipe. Okay, this is a pipe, so we are using this pipe to execute more than one command at a time in the command prompt. Okay, so what happening is, so first of all it execute this command and it is going to produce an output or .txt text file. It contains all the PC configuration details. Then it executes this command. So here type is a command we are using to view the content of a particular file. So whatever the information that are available in a particular file, that can be viewed in the command prompt with the help of this type command. So for this, what you have to do is type the command, type, then followed by you have to give the file name. So here we have to give the file name along with the path, if that particular file is available somewhere else. If you want, if the particular file is available in the current directory, then you can simply write the file name output.txt. Then you can able to view, export the system configuration details along with the viewing option, displays the system configuration details on the command prompt. Okay, so here, so after executing this particular command, so what happens is, so it displays the details, and at the same time it save the details in the network info command.txt. Okay, are you getting the point? So here what command I am executing? ipconfig. Ipconfig is a command we are using to know the details about Windows IP configuration. Present the system IP address configuration details are available, like what is the IP version address we are using, 6 version address and 4 version address, and then subnet mask details and gateway details. Okay, whether it is connected or disconnected with the network, so all these details are available. Okay, name of the adapter, ethernet 0 is the name of the adapter. So like this it displays the details and export those details into a text file. Okay, so in the command, make sure to replace your command with your command line. So whatever the command you want, whether you want to export the entire system configuration details or whether you want to export any one of the component details, so that can be done. Okay, and if you are having issues with viewing the file, you can type uh, this command. You can use this command, type followed by the path of the file, and then along with the file name, then it will display the system information on the command prompt. Okay, so once you complete these steps, the command output will be saved into the text file, and which can then you can review or share with the technical support, tech support. Okay, so once again I am repeating the process. So if you want to view the system specification details with the help of command prompt, so what we have to do is open the command prompt with an administrative privileges, then type system info to get the entire system configuration details. If you want to know a particular component details, then what you have to do is so execute that particular command, so that you can able to view the configuration details about that particular component, like IP config here we are executing. Okay, then if you want to save those configuration details, uh, if you want to export those configuration details into some files, so then what you have to do is so after the command you have to type the greater than symbol, then followed by the path where you want to save that particular file along with the file name, then all the configuration details are exported into that particular file. Okay, so at that time it is not going to display any configuration information on the command prompt window. So if you want to display those configuration details, what you have to do, so along with this command you have to execute one more command. So both the command is type. So type is the command we are using. It is an internal command we are in the DOS operating system. So we are using this type command to view the content or information that are available in a particular file. Okay, so so we are the input for this type command is the file name. So we have to give the path along with the file name. Okay, so that we can view the file information. So we have to execute these two commands with the help of this pipe. Okay, so this line, vertical line indicates the pipe symbol. So we are using this pipe to execute more than one command in the command prompt. Okay, so in this way we can get the configuration details about a particular component or the entire system, and we can export those configuration details into the files. Okay, and uh, next if we want to we already discussed about the PowerShell application to view the system configuration details. Okay, now uh, now what we have to now we want to save those configuration details that are displayed in the PowerShell application. Okay, so for that purpose what you have to do is open the PowerShell with a run administrative privileges, then type this command. So here type your command followed by pipe symbol. As I already told you the details about the pipe symbol, the importance of this pipe symbol in the command prompt. Okay, so we are using command prompt to execute more than one commands in the command prompt. Okay, so now out file, out hyphen file, then hyphen file path. So then type the path of the file along with the file name. So here get system info is the get hyphen system info is the command name, right? Then type that command, then a pipe symbol, then write this command information as usually, then write the path where you want to save along with the file name. Okay, so here is an example. I want to know the details about IP address. Okay, so get then hyphen net IP address, then hyphen address family, then IP version 4. So it is going to give the details about the IP version 4 information that are available in the system. Then I am using the pipe symbol and I am exporting that file into network info powershell.txt and in C drive. Okay, so in this way you can export the configuration details into files in PowerShell application. Okay, so whatever I am explaining, those are written in text here. So in the command prompt, make sure to replace your command with the appropriate command, then command you want to execute, then give the path name of the file where you want to save. Okay, so if you want the following command to view, save the output on the screen and press enter. So for that what you have to do is get content path, then path of the file. So here we are using this get hyphen content hyphen path and path name, so that not only generates the output of the configuration details, it also displays the configuration details. Okay, so this is about the optional command, right? Get hyphen command and path, then the details. So in the previous case, so here, so after executing this particular command, it is going to create a file with a network info powershell.txt, and in that file it contains all the configuration information about the IP version 4, but it is not it won't display the configuration details in the command prompt here. Okay, so all are empty. But if you want to view the command prompt configuration details, as well as want to export into the text files, so at that time, so you have to execute this kind of thing. This is the execute this kind of optional one. So here getting the content and say, and at the same time producing the output. Okay, so this is about system configuration details. So I thought that you understand everything clearly. Okay, now I am trying to explain those things in a command prompt. Okay, so what I have to do is, first of all I am go with the settings. So go to the start and click on settings. Okay, and then go to the system command. Then at bottom we have an about, so click on this about. In the right side panel it is going to give the PC name. Okay, PC Windows details, Windows 10 version and build version, product ID and processor details, along with the speed and installed RAM details 4 GB and used 3.88 GB, system information, right? Pen and touch information, no pen or touch input is available for this display. Okay, so like this we are getting the system details. Okay, so you can if you want some more details, you can click on the system info that is available at bottom. So there also you are getting the system details and manufacturer of the system details, then computer details, then Windows activation details. Okay, like this. So this is one way of getting some of the configuration details about this particular PC. And now the another way is, go to start, in the search bar type system info, system information, right? Open this particular application, and then in the left side panel by default system summary is highlighted. Okay, all the system configuration details are available. Okay, so this is the installed physical RAM details and used RAM details. Okay, virtual memory details. Okay, available virtual memory and used virtual memory details and etc. Okay, system boot device details, right? System local information, right? System name, username, BIOS model, BIOS information, version, right? And then OS name, OS version, OS description, right? System name, so processor details, right? Like this all the information are displayed, right? So if you want to know particular details about a particular component, then click on go to the components tab and select whatever you want. For example, I want to know the about display configuration details. Click on the display at left side, then the information related to display are displayed here in the right side panel, right? This is the name of the graphic card we are using, display graphic card, right? So adapter type we are using, and the RAM capacity of the display, right? And resolution, right? Memory address, right? Port details, all these details are available. If you want to know the details about input, right? Want to know the details about input devices that are connected to this particular system. Okay, so here keyboard, I am choosing the keyboard. Then it is going to display the details about the keyboard that is connected with this system. So it is a PS by 2 keyboard, and it is having either 101 or 102 keys, and the layout is 409 layout, right? This is the keyboard ID, and number of functional keys are 12, and input output port addresses, these are the input ports, right? This is the driver details. Okay, so like this. Now I want to know about CD-ROM, whether it is connected or not. CD-ROM is available with the system or not. Okay, so here it is displaying nothing, means CD-ROM is not available with the system. Okay, now I want to know about serial ports that are available with the system. Right, in the right side panel, it is going to display the serial ports that are available with the system. Okay, so it is collecting the information. Right, so it is taking long time, so you can practice it. Okay, now I want to know the details about the storage drivers. Okay, so this is the driver, and compressor, whether it is compressed or not, right? And next volume name, capacity, and the file system we are using, like how what are the drives are available, and drive details individually. Okay, like this. Like this you are going to get all the information. Okay, now now we are also discussed about the exporting the information. Now I want to export this particular information, so go to the file and click on export. Then after selecting the export command, it is asking about the location where you want to save these configuration details about the hard drive. Okay, so for example I am choosing desktop. Okay, and giving the file name as drive details, and I click on the save button. So let us check. So here is a drive details file is there, text file is created and just now, and opening that, so it contains all the driver details, right? So in this way you can get, you can export. For example I want to export the entire summary, then click on the system summary and click on file, and click on the export, give the file name, and choose the path where you want to save, and click on the save button. So in this way you can save the information about the uh, system with the help of system information. Now I want to go with the command prompt, right? So go to command prompt, run this command prompt as an administrator, click on yes, right? So in this way the command prompt is executed, open, right? So it is already open, right? So this is the command prompt, and here I am executing this system info command. After entering the system info command, it is going to get the all these details. Now I am executing one more time system info, and enter. So it is loading the details, right? Loading profile information, loading system information, right? Like this. So it is collecting, gathering all the configuration details that are available with the devices that are connected to the system. Okay, so it is taking at least 1 minute of time to load all the details. So that's why I already executed here. So these are the details we are getting: host name, and OS name, OS version, and OS manufacturer, and BIOS versions, and input output versions, and etc. Okay, and next if you want to export these information into a file, so this is the command system info. So I want to know the all the system information, I want to export, then click on greater than symbol, then type d colon output.txt, means it is going to create an output.txt text file in the D drive, and it contains all the system information. So that is displayed here in the command prompt. So these are the information available in the text file. Okay, still it is loading. Okay, if you want to uh, view the system information file along with this exportation option, what you have to do? So first of all, execute this command and here type the pipe symbol and type uh, the command as typ type followed by this file name d colon slash output.txt. Then you are going to get the information, the system information in the command prompt, as well as it is going to create output.txt text file, and there you are going to get the message. Okay, so in this way you can use the command prompt to get the system information, and you can also export the dot configuration details into files. Okay, so still it is loading. Now I go with so you can try in at your systems. Okay, so be patient while executing this kind of commands, as it takes some time to collect, gather the information, uh, device by following the device by device, right? And summarizing to display those configuration details. It takes some time. Okay, now if we want to go with the PowerShell, then what you have to do is go to the start button, click on the start button and type PowerShell. Okay, so here PowerShell option is there. Right click on this and open with run as administrator privilege. Okay, then so here also I am already opened the PowerShell. Okay, so this is the PowerShell. So here what we have to do is uh, so I am typing, executing this command, get a hyphen computer info. So it is going to give the computer details, like these details are available here. Most of the details are not displayed. Okay, and if you want to get the about a particular component like bias, so execute this command, get a hyphen computer info hyphen property bias star. Then you can get the information about you can get, sorry, information about the bias details. Okay, so if you want to export, then use this command, get hyphen computer info hyphen property bias. So we are going to export the details of a bias in the output file. So that is a file d colon out.txt. For example, I am executing the right. So here I am getting the computer details again. Now I want to execute this command. So it is loading the computer info, operating system information, right? So it's getting some time to load those details and export into this file. Okay, so we can view if the already existed file is available. Let me check once. Right, out is there. So I am open. Right, still it is in exporting mode. Still it is trying to export. Okay, uh, so let's move with the command prompt once. So here, right. So here it loads all the details about the system, right? So in this way you can, if you want to export, so type this command, and in the D drive output.txt is a text file. So it contains all the system information that are generated with the help of this command prompt. Okay. So it is right. It is already exported. So you can view in the Explorer output.txt. So I'm refreshing. Output.txt is the generated. So these are the configuration details. Okay. So I thought that you have done with so I'm closing this PowerShell. So still, if you have any kind of query, just ping to kumarswamy.dap@gmail.com. And I thought that you all learned a lot of information about how to know the configuration details of your computer. Okay, so you can use any one of these four things that we have learned. So we can use run prompt. Okay, you can use run prompt. You can use PowerShell, can also use PowerShell, or you can use system information. Okay, system information application. or you can also use system settings to know about your system. So you can use any one of these, and they preferably either you go with the run prompt where you get all the system information and system information application. So these two are giving the complete system information along with the devices that are connected to the system. Okay, so thank you for your patience. Still, if you have any kind of query, just ping to this mail ID. Thank you.